Hello. A question I'm often asked is, how come I claim to be able to help people with one session of hypnotherapy when most other hypnotherapists are stating that you will need multiple sessions? And this is a question I'm quite often asked, and in fact I was just asked it again yesterday, which is sort of why I'm making this video now. Okay, right. Well, when I first started hypnotherapy over 30 years ago, yes, I don't look that old, do I? When I first started, the only model was the one session model. If you contacted any hypnotherapist back then and asked how many sessions you would need, they would tell you one. Unfortunately, since then, there has been many online courses cropping up where people can qualify, and I use that word very carefully, qualify as a hypnotherapist doing an online course. And these courses offer riches and fame and all sorts of wonderful things. But what they don't offer is any real therapy training. They teach a business model, and that business model is quite simple. If you get a client, you keep a hold of them for as long as you can. So you tell them that they're going to need a number of sessions in order to achieve their goal. Just recently, I was shocked when one client who came to me told me she'd been to see another hypnotherapist in the area, and she had been going every month for the past 4 years. I couldn't believe it. I was disgusted. Okay, so how does my model work? Well, I'm not claiming that I cure you or change your life in one session. That's not how it works. What I'm saying is you will only have to come and see me once, and you will only have to pay for one session. And the way it works is you come along to see me, we have a chat, and I find out about you, your life in general, and of course what the issue is that you want to change. And then, based upon what I found out, I'll give you a session of hypnotherapy. Now, in most cases, now I stress here in most cases, because things like smoking and that do only take one session. You leave my office a non-smoker. But on sort of more complicated issues, let's say it's stress or anxiety or a fear or a phobia, I'm not going to change that day. When you leave my office, you're not going to feel a whole lot different. But I'm going to give you a backup session for you to use yourself. Because if you go and see one of these therapists that tell you that you'll need multiple sessions, all they're actually going to do is repeat that first session. They may tinker around with it at the edges to try and make it seem a little bit different. But essentially, they're just going to repeat the same messages. You don't need to come and pay me shed loads of money to have me repeat the same messages. I give you a recorded session for you to use yourself. So you go home, you've used the session every day, and then gradually over the following days the changes will take place. In most cases, you will be noticing small change within a week, and within 3 to 4 weeks, you will have the issue resolved. Simple as that, and you're not paying me a whole load of money. This is the model I have always practiced. It is called solution-focused hypnotherapy. Unfortunately, as far as I know, I'm the only one in this area still practicing a one-session model. It's very, very sad. It really is. And those of you who have maybe been following my site will know that I did actually decide to retire last year. And I had so many people coming back. Yeah, I did retire, honestly. I know you're doubting that there, because I look young and virile, don't I? There's my bus pass if you don't believe me. I retired. Well, as I say, so many people were asking me for sessions to come back that I decided to come back on a part-time basis. So I'm now semi-retired. Okay. I'm not looking to get rich, to make vast fortunes or anything like that. I'll be honest, it just helps my pension out. And I'm certainly not going to rip you off by convincing you need multiple sessions. So, if you want to pay an absolute fortune to some scam artist who's going to con you into multiple sessions, then obviously there's nothing I can say that'll persuade you otherwise. But really, please, you don't need to. All these people are doing is getting hypnotherapy a really bad name, and that makes me so sad. Anyway, I shall get off my soapbox now. If you would like to have a confidential chat about any issue, or you want to book an appointment, my number's here on the bottom of the screen, or you can visit my website. If you want to call me, I'm available 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. But if you get my voicemail, it's probably because I'm with a client. Okay, and so leave a name and a number, and I promise I'll call you back. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me rambling on, and I hope we'll speak soon. Bye for now.